There are many things to do in Google Docs that teachers have access to. One of the best things made specifically for teachers is Google Classroom. Today I want to show you a little bit about Google Classroom. If you click on the app switcher, Google Classroom usually appears. If it doesn't, I haven't tried it out yet on this account, so let's just search for it, classroom.google.com. And there it is, Google Classroom. Now I am signed in as myself at ppsstaff.org. You are signed in as, okay, so I am a teacher. Students will click I am a student, but I am a teacher. When I open up the classroom, this is the first time I've ever opened the classroom, so now I need to start somewhere. I'm going to click on the plus sign and I'm going to create class. Students will be joining a class. Teachers, you are creating a class. Teachers, somebody can create a class and you can join as a student. That is also a possibility. Create class. The first part is just the name of my class, and if I have multiple sections of the class, I can put a number in the section part, but you do not need to. Then I hit create, and it's going to create a class for me. The top picture changes. Not everybody will have the same picture. You can also upload a photo to put here, or you can select a theme at your choosing. Please do not get hung up on selecting a theme. I know it's exciting, but you can always change that. This is my wall. This is where everything will go and the discussions will happen, and I can post assignments, announcements, and questions for the students. To get back to the main page, I click on the hamburger menu and I'm able to see the assignments that I'm assigning and the classes that I have. Currently I only have one, but I just click back here and I'm back. The stream is basically the wall. Students, anybody that joins my class will appear here. And about my class, it just gives an about section. You can give your class a description, a title, that's up to you. I'm going to go back to stream. If there are more than one teacher teaching a class, if you go to the about section, you can actually add a second teacher. So I'll invite a second teacher. If I go to directory, I can pick anybody in the directory to be my second teacher. You don't need to know their whole email address, something to start. So I'm going to pick Dan as my second teacher and hit next. I'm going to invite them. He can add and do everything I can, except he cannot delete the class. So let's invite him. Going back to stream, this is where everything is going to happen. If you click on the plus sign, everything that you're going to be doing is located here. If you want to create an announcement, homework is due at 7 a.m. It just tells the students what's going on, and I hit post. If you want to tell them to bring in forms or something, you just put it as an announcement. If you want to create an assignment, click on create an assignment. The title of my assignment. The students need to give in the Giver book report. I can attach a file from my computer, my drive, or anything stored in my drive. If they need an outline of what they're doing, they can have it. Or I can link to a YouTube video or an outside link for them to watch. So this is due on September 3rd. You can obviously change it to any day you'd like, or you can turn it off that there's no due date. It's just when they get it in. So I'm going to save, I'm going to assign it. Now students, I have no students in the class right now, but when I have students in the class, it will clearly show me how many students are done and how many have not done their work yet, which makes it very simple to get into. If I want to change something, I can move it to the top of the stream so students don't forget it if I've made announcements over it, or I can delete the assignment. Next, I'm going to create a question. Creating a question is very similar to creating an announcement, except it gives students a chance to respond. What is your favorite color? I need my students to answer this, maybe as part of a DOL, maybe as part of a charting process in class. Either way, this is the question that they're going to be answering. If I need to describe the question, I have another line, or not. Maybe I want to have them watch a YouTube video and comment on it or answer a question. Maybe I want them to read a book report. I just attach it here and then they can answer the question. I'm going to click Ask, and it's going to prompt me to how the students are allowed to respond. Do I want the students to see each other's answer and reply to them? Do I want them to be able to edit their answers? If I uncheck this, they cannot see each other's answers or replies. This gives you a good idea if the students are learning a concept or not. Let's ask. Again, it tells me how many students are done and how many are not done. This is a quick overview of Google Classroom. And again, when you want students to join, you give them this code and they add this class into their Google Classroom. When they go to Google Classroom, they sign in as a student and click the plus sign, enter your 6-digit code, and they are enrolled automatically into this class. They will be able to see and comment and answer and do their homework. This is a great way to go digitally with a lot of your homework. They can access this through an app on their Android device or their Apple device or a laptop or computer. Anywhere there's internet, they can access your work. This is a great starting tool to become a paperless classroom or mostly paperless. I hope you have fun using it. Have a great day.